Now, we all love pizza, but did you know that it's actually not always been America's favorite? Let's talk about it. Pizza was first sold on the streets of Naples, Italy in the 1700s. It was a cheap food for the working class at that time. But Italian immigrants in the 1800s brought it to the US and they settled in cities like New York, Chicago, and Philadelphia. In 1905, New York's Lombardi's became the first licensed pizza restaurant in the United States history. And it's actually still in its same location today if you want to go visit. But from 1905 and on, the pizza parade just kept on getting larger. After World War II, the soldiers who had tried pizza in Italy catapulted the industry in the United States into a whole different stratosphere. By the 1950s and 60s, pizza was no longer underground, it was mainstream. This is not only thanks to the soldiers that came back and tried it, but also thanks to things like frozen pizza, TV dinners, and large pizza chains like Domino's and Papa John's, just to name a couple of your favorites. Where is pizza now? Well, it's a $50 billion industry with a B. Americans eat 3 billion pizzas every single year. That is 100 acres of pizza per day. And honestly, who can blame us? It's really, really good after all. But let's talk about some pizza styles, some of which you've probably heard of, and if you're like me, some of which you have not. New York style pizza is arguably the most popular. It features thin foldable slices with a very crisp crust. Personally, my favorite. Then you have Chicago deep dish, another one of my favorites. Chicago deep dish features a thick buttery crust that's more like a pie than a pizza. Detroit style pizza is a little bit different. It has a rectangular appearance with cheesy edges, and the sauce is on top instead of the cheese. Then you've got St. Louis style pizza. The slices are literally cracker thin, cut into squares, and made with gooey cheese. You've got New Haven style, which features a coal-fired and charred exterior, along with the famous white clam pie. Interesting. Then you have California style, which is a lot more health conscious. Artesian crusts, usually topped with goat cheese. So if you're more health conscious, then California might be your forte. But if you just want something good to eat like me, you probably want New York or Chicago. That would be my personal recommendations anyway. Pizza came here as a working class immigrant dish, but now it is a staple when it comes to American cuisine. Keep eating your pizza, everyone.